Why aren't you growing? Why aren't you building muscle? Why aren't you putting on size? Let's start with the first one, and the topic that I always talk about most: food. Food. Are you eating enough? Don't tell me yes. How do you know if you're eating enough if you're not tracking your food intake? If you're not tracking your calories, you're not tracking your macronutrients. People's physiques are different. Everyone has a different physique. So some people can literally eat low carbs and still put on muscle, and some need an abundance of carbs to put on muscle. Some can put on muscle with 100 grams, some need 500 grams to put on muscle and put on size. So you need to find what works for you. If you aren't tracking your calories, if you aren't tracking your macronutrient breakdown and what you eat on a daily basis, then shut the hell up. Because if you aren't doing that, then you cannot say that you're eating enough. You need to track your calories. Now, the second thing is lifting heavy. If you are not lifting with high intensity, high volume workouts, then you are not going to grow. Muscle fibers stimulate the most and are recruited the most through heavy training. Let's say I go 10 to 12 reps for 3 to 5 sets on a bench press, okay? On that 11th and 12th rep, I'm going to be failing, right? I want to be tipping failure. But on the last set of each workout, I'm going to go to absolute failure. So I'm going to grab a spotter, or I'm going to rest, pause, and just keep going until I literally cannot press up anymore. So I save my last set of every workout for absolute failure. That promotes growth, that puts your body under extreme stress. And so when the body comes back to that same workout or that same weight next time, it remembers it, it recognizes it, and it pushes further. Next thing you know it, instead of getting 12 reps, you're getting 15, therefore increase the weight. Should I increase the weight if I'm doing 15 reps and it says 12? Yes. Increase the weight. If you feel like you're getting stronger, if you are getting stronger, if the weight's getting easier, increase the weight, because if you come in and you do the same thing every single time and your body's used to that stress, it will not grow. Eat more food and track your food, because you don't know if you're not tracking. And number 2, work out harder. That is always going to push you further into muscle growth and muscle development. So if you aren't gaining size, if you're confused why you aren't, check those 2 out, because if you're training like a pussy, you aren't going to grow, and if you're eating like one too, you definitely aren't going to grow.